Hello and welcome to MFAT Coaching. If this is your first time on my channel, thank you for joining us. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for all of your support. I am coming to you today to do a flip through of my January Silk and Sonder, show you what I did, and then I'm gonna start setting up my February Silk and Sonder. So exciting. So let's go through that. So January's theme was imagination. And there's the yearly reflection. The new calendar setup, which I still love, even if I didn't really use it or decorate it. A couple months ahead, the future log. December reflections. January intentions. My mood trackers. So you can see today's the 28th. I have not filled this out yet for today. Actually, today's the 29th. So I didn't fill it out yesterday, but I can go back and do that. And I haven't filled it out for today. But I've done fairly well, you can see. Started off not doing most of it, but really got to most of my goals. My exercise tracker. Gratitude log, missed just a couple days. Imagination exercise. Here's the vision board, where I always do this when there's vision boards. I almost always just find a bunch of stickers. But all of this really, I don't know. I have such a hard time ripping pages out. But I do kind of want to cut this out, rip it out. And put it up. There's my, I really love reading, doing what is good for the soul. That's a lot of what this channel is about. Camping, being planner girl with some art, making some money, hopefully what I can do. So you can see, I'm also a professor, so got it all on there, really. Some music. Anyway, I really enjoyed this vision board, and I love what came of it. My dream life. Oh, that's blank. That's fine. All right. These are pages I didn't do. I haven't done there's the word interest. So here's the monthly expense tracker that I don't use. Didn't use the first week because it was in the December one. And then this is the one that I can link it here, that I did at the beginning of the month to show you the changes for the January one. And I'll just flip through and show you what I have done. There's the currently page. My butterfly themes. My winter snow theme, the only snow you get in San Diego. And then my kind of southern comfort theme. My succulents, things that bring me comfort, sleeping, my dog Lacey, tea, books, a nice chair. All right, and that's the end of January. If you have any questions about what's in here, how I did this, let me know. And then for February, the theme is adoration. So there's always the letter from the creator. Got some additional definitions of adoration, a little kind of poem, I think is the word. Love this February. I love the future log, just being able to think 2 months ahead. So helpful. January reflections, February intentions. All right, mood tracker. This is the different format. I think for February, how I'll do the mood tracker already pulled out my pens. You can see I have my little Erin Condren bag here with the pens for January, the pens for February, and some additional paper supplies in the middle. I'm using Erin Condren pens this month. We're going to try them out. They are felt tip. So I went with what I could to match. So red, pink, orange, couple greens, and browns. That's what I think of this pen set. That's what I think matches the best. And then mild liners to match. So I've already done my swatching. So this is what they will look like. But I always have the same feeling, same moods, because I use a mood board that have these words in the middle: joyful, powerful, peaceful, sad, mad, scared in the center, and then words that are associated with those larger concepts. So I'm going to go ahead and do those same ones. So then every day I will write above the number for the month, for the day, how the feeling that I'm claiming, and then below the number or around the number I'll put in the heart. Then for my habits this month, all right, I always track my weight. And whether or not I worked out. Those are kind of non-negotiables. And then it's really good, let's see. And then I want to track my compost bin. I took it off because I was so good. And then I got really not good at it. So we're adding it back in. Then I always have to track my water intake, make sure that I am refilling my water bottle at least once a day. Then I really like to track my gratitude. So I have a gratitude journal and my budgeting. I track that every day. And then flossing my teeth. So those are the ones I'm going to track this month. So comparing it to last month: weight, workout, gratitude, budget, water intake. Those are all the same. Flossing is all the same. Messaging a friend I had no trouble with at all. And I had like a plan for it, and it just wasn't necessary. So I'm swapping that out to put my compost bin back in. If I find that I need to track messaging friends, what I'll do is I'll go to another week and I can track the habits here. So then there's a sleep tracker. I always take that sleep tracker and I make it an exercise tracker. I am going to continue that trend. Let's see, I have a bunch of the Happy Planner Mickey collaboration books with me. So I'm going to look to see if there is something in one of these that I can use to cover up where it says sleep tracker. So as you can see, I did not find exactly what I was looking for in the Mickey sticker books. So instead, I went with a colorful box in gold and then a Mickey who's kind of doing some stretching. So now I'll just write exercise. There. All right, and then I will make a plan where what I do is I do yoga, I do CrossFit, I go on some runs, and some days I meditate, which isn't exactly an exercise, but I find they go well together. So it all depends on the day of the week. On Mondays, I do CrossFit. On Tuesdays, I run. Wednesdays, I just do yoga. Thursdays, I do yoga and meditate. Fridays, I do yoga. Saturdays, I go for a run. And Sundays, I do yoga. And so I'll just need to look at a calendar, write that out. And then the days I do yoga, I actually go look at the Yoga with Adrienne calendar for the month and pick out the ones that I want to do. And then I write them down like this. So you can see I was just totally off the first day of the year. I let myself have that day off entirely. And then this was a 30-day yoga challenge. So these are what they were called. This is how many minutes they were. This is the day of the week so I could know. And then I tried to include on top of the yoga challenge the CrossFit and the run. And you can see sometimes I just did yoga, and that is totally okay. And then again, I haven't filled it out for today or yesterday, but I did not go on a run today, but I did do the yoga. All right. The next page is the gratitude log. I think this gratitude log is super cute, much cuter than this one, but I'm always glad to have just a quick gratitude log. I do a journal where I gratitude 5 things every day, so sometimes I have 6, and that's a great thing. You're gonna write a letter to yourself. There's some other like journal prompts about the word adoration, which I find very interesting because when I think about adoring someone and adoration, I actually think about those words differently, and then like the word adorable even means something different to me. So it'll be really fun to fill those out, I think. Another exercise, little 14-line poem. An acrostic poem where you're gonna put down your own words, which I really am excited to do. I think this bird is super cute. I really want to get back into coloring, so I've got to figure out how to do that. An affirmations log. I love this. Ginger garlic noodle soup with bok choy. I definitely want to try that. Cute little maze. And then there's a riddle. So let's look at the riddle from last month, which I didn't even notice when I went through it originally. All right, here's the riddle. No matter how little or how much you use me, you change me every month. What am I? And the answer was a calendar. So then this next month's riddle is, I am a 9-letter word and rhyme with perfection. I am yet another name for love. What am I? So wow, you guys can put your guesses below if you'd like. All right. And then this is the first week of the month. Obviously, I haven't done anything with them yet. And then next week. And you can see I've already decided when I will not put things on camera or video, my completing of it. So then I'm never sure, like, you actually gave us the full week for February and not just the like final day, which I was surprised about. So we'll see if I feel like using this one or if I get March in time to do that. So we'll see. All right, so now I'm going to show you how I make this look like this. And if this is too busy for you, that is understandable, but I just really enjoy having the decoration. It really makes me happy. So it gets me to use it. This is my catch-all, my daily planner, and so helpful for me. So the theme for this week for me is actually Disney, or specifically Mickey and Minnie. So that's why I have these Happy Planner Mickey and Minnie Disney related books. But I don't have any Disney washi. So I kind of had to go through my washi and find ones that I thought were maybe a little bit Disney. And there's something about this one that is just so calling out to me. This really says Disney to me. So I'm going to use this one for the most part. And then it's not the exact same color because this is really black and this is green, but they don't clash. So I may use that one. I just feel like it looks a little bit like a crown. But I might also just use gold, so we'll see. The first thing I need to do is white these out. You'll find I don't work really hard to white out entirely, and that's because for the most part, the washi is going to cover it, and these little things, like, they don't pop through, but the whole thing, like the brain kind of makes it pop through because the brain is always trying to make patterns out of what it sees. And so I don't work very hard at it because once it's blurred out enough, the brain's going to kind of ignore it. Now I'm just going to use this washi. Brainy. I just decided that this area was too thick to just use the skinny one. So I added a little gold there. We're gonna add some stickers. All right, we'll add these ones at the bottom first. So there's some cute little Disney flair. I think I'll try and use some of these. Mickey just always looks so happy, doesn't he? Like, just, oh, so cute. So Mickey there. Cute. We'll put her down here. How cute is that? Really like this life is meant for good friends. So just figure out where I can put it. That won't take up too much space in my boxes. So I'm gonna put it here. So I can do that because this is my book section, so that won't cut off too much. And this is actually where I write down the protein that I'll be eating that week and the veggies I have. This is just how I want to feel. These are my big craft projects or creative projects I'm working on, and this is what I'll be doing in the evenings. But that is super cute. All right. Yeah, I like that a lot. So simple, but so cute. All right, now to do something similar on these pages. I think this time I will use the thicker washi. Maybe surround it. I'm running low on the gold, so gotta be careful with it, but let's see if I can use the gold. We'll go from there. So as you may have seen, I actually chose to cover the days of the week. I don't always do that. Sometimes I leave them out. But this time, just because I wanted a more ornate space, I went ahead and covered them. These are, it's very hard to see, but they're still delineated. So I'll still be able to know what days of the week they are. It just gives me a bigger space also to put down stickers. So now I get to place some stickers. Hello today. How cute is that? Yeah, we'll do that. Love the stickers that say time to make magic. They just make me so happy. Actually good. Lots of squares in here. Well, they're not square, they're rectangle, but smaller rectangles, which I really appreciate. Find joy in every day. Oh man, one of these is ripped. Sparkle and shine. Radiate kindness. Oh my gosh, these things are so good. Courage is golden. Let's see if that even shows up. I think it will. Can't decide if I really like it though, so I'm gonna pull it out for now. These little gold minis are so cute. I like this get to work. Be happy. That's beautiful. All right, this is a healthy amount to start with at least. So that's gonna be like the whole thing if I do that here, and I think I'm okay with that. I want to offset. I think I want to offset it just a little. There we go. We can offset the sparkle and shine. Little time to make magic with the hello today. Means we can put, we'll get to work here. Hide just how horribly I cut that part. I think I want some other pink, which there's a whole section of pink in this book. A little bit of this. There we go. Something like one of these simple Mickeys. Oh yeah, an even smaller one will be perfect. And then I think they might have the same thing in mini. Yeah. Little sitting mini will just make that so cute. All right, I think that is, oh, we really need something else. Kind of like Donald is telling Mickey, or I guess in this case, Mickey's telling Donald, hey, hey, get to work. So cute. And that's the decoration part. So now we'll pick 3 colors. Kind of match. So obviously, maybe we'll just do the 2 greens and the orange. Don't have yellow to pull out. We have a pink. We'll do pink, green, brown. Oh, that's not even the pink one. That's the pink one. Red. And we'll just do the other shade of green, I think. Okay. Last but not least, all right, so those are my to-do boxes, and you will find that I only have 6 things every day except on the weekends, or then I only have 5. And the reason for that is if I tell myself I'm going to do more than 6 major projects in any given day, it's never going to happen. So I have just learned that 6 is kind of my magic number. So I can tell myself I will be doing 6 things a day, 6 major projects, or even minor projects. And I can usually actually get through 6 things. The next box is my schedule box. So I really use my calendar on my phone, a digital calendar, to track appointments and where I need to be at any given time. But I have found it very helpful for me to write those things down at the beginning of the week so that I know what I'm doing. The schedule is just those events that have a schedule, those meetings that are at a specific time, when I have to be in the office at a specific time. My job is very customer service oriented, so and walk-in oriented or email oriented, and so I don't always get to have everything scheduled in terms of like my own, in terms of like there are times where I just have to be at the office and I might be able to get a lot done, or I might be very busy, and that is another reason why I can only tell myself I'm going to get 5 things done or 6 things done during the week. I've just, and then my schedule again is just those things that are like truly scheduled, like at 4 o'clock I must be here, those types of things. And then even though there's a scratch pad here, I oftentimes find that it's really helpful for me to be able to take notes about a given day, and so each day has its own set of notes. The very last thing I'm going to do, just because I did cover up the dates, so I'm going to use the Oasis icons and these very small Mickeys. Here at the bottom. And just write the dates. It's very easy when the Monday, oh no, no. Hold on. I looked at the calendar wrong. All right, let's try again. the one dangerous thing about, that's why I don't very often do my own. All right, there we go. Now we've got it. So those are the days. Those are the actual dates. And that's my first week. So let me know if you are a big Disney fan or not. It felt somehow appropriate with a Princess Bride quote there. And if you use Silk and Sonder, let me know. I'd love to hear what you think and how you make it your own. And that's always my suggestion. Always make these things your own. If parts of it doesn't work for you, go ahead and switch it up. So I do that. What I've figured out that I like to do with this particularly, so I don't meal plan every day, and even if I did, that would not be enough space. But I know a lot of people for whom it's really helpful, and that is great. So what I do though is this is where I put down like my proteins and like some vegetables, what's in the fridge that I have to make meals out of. This is where I say how I want to feel. These are the books I'm reading in that given week. Here are my creative things that I am working on, and then my evening activities. So that is, if you watch my former video about January, you know that I was like, what am I going to do with this part? And that's what I've chosen to do. And I've really been enjoying that, because by putting these things here, it inspires me to make sure I'm doing, if not all of them, at least some of them. So you can see like my coloring is on here. I still haven't done any coloring, but it's on here as an option, and I can remember that it's something that I want to do. So I hope that this has been helpful. Let me know what you think, if it's too much, and if you like it. And of course, let me know how you use your Silk and Sonder, if you have habits that you track on the weeklies, what habits you're tracking for the month. And as you can see, I haven't added my tabs yet, so I gotta go add those tabs, because it really annoys me to always be flipping through the book, but haven't found those tabs yet. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give it a like for me, and I really just wish you the best of Februaries. Bye.